open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and other farm animals, this is Irenia, and welcome to episode 15 of King Mammoth the series. Now, we're going to be doing something a little different. Lately, I've been focusing on building machines, but in order to do that, I need ores, and in order to get ores processed, I need to have my Mekanism machine, and they need to be working at top efficiency. The problem is they're not doing that because right now we're only running on a heat generator. Now, while this is a perfectly valid way to do it if you know what you're doing, we do happen to know what we're doing, and we're not doing enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft some of these energy upgrades, which are glass, pulverized gold, and enriched alloy. And I've discovered that I actually need 24 glass, not just 12, as well as 24 enriched alloy. So we're actually going to go dig up just a little bit more sand really quickly while it is still daylight. And 12, there we go. Now the problem is that we need 24 enriched alloy, which I was kind of hoping to be able to use a little bit less, but well, we need it, so enriched alloy is osmium and redstone. No, it's iron and redstone. Okay. And the problem is that does deplete all of our iron supply. We'll go ahead and get that working now. So that way we have those, and since there's still a lot of steam in these, we're going to go ahead and use the furnace to take care of the glass. And we have our first enriched alloy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build out an energy upgrade, just the one. You see it uses 50 joules per tick. Now, if we insert an energy upgrade, we're now only using 38. Might not sound like much, but 38 instead of 50 is a 25% increase, or decrease rather. We've got two more. And while this is a different arrangement than I had originally intended, it will do nicely. And we're going to go ahead and get this one more piece of glass out of here. Since the infuser and the ore machines are going to be the biggest consumers of energy, we're going to go ahead and add those two. And now that that's done, they're using just 21 joules. So just like that, we've been able to cut our energy usage by 60%. And we're going to do that to the other machines as well as that comes in, and that will allow us to continue using the heat generator and other sources and not burn through nearly as much. Now these unfortunately do not have any upgrades. I wish they did. And this does not accept energy upgrades. Rather it does, but they don't do anything. Again, I wish it did, but that's for balancing reasons that I will get to in another episode. Also, I wish this was a crafting station. Do we have Tinker's Construct? Let's find out. Yes, we do. I can drop that in so I can utilize the memory here. Alright, there's another 3, and we're going to load those into the energized smelter. So there's that done. Pretty quick we'll have another 3. And those will go into the enrichment chamber. And then the last 3 will go into the purification chamber. So there's those 3. Now, the next thing we're going to start doing is making solar panels. The solar generator, which requires 3 solar panels, 2 enriched alloy, an energy tablet, 2 osmium dust, and an iron ingot. So I'm actually going to grab some of the iron ore. Let's go ahead and grab a quarter stack. And we'll go ahead and throw it in the enrichment chamber. Now, I'm not using the purification chamber yet because we're not all the way hooked up. There's a lot more that still has to be done in order to get that completed. But you see how this is actually still able to sustain the rate of energy consumption and maintain full power throughout the system? Compared to what we were doing, that's amazing. And once we have solar generators on the line, which I plan to build 2 of them, we'll be able to use even less of the heat generator, especially once we have an energy coil. So it's all starting to come together. Let's go ahead and build out another bunch of coal blocks. Eventually we'll do speed upgrades, which instead of the gold dust, use osmium dust, but that's a story for another time. We've got the last of the enriched alloys, so we'll go ahead and throw those in the purification chamber. And then we will be done with the solar panels. Or the energy upgrades, so we'll move into the solar panels. Now, for solar generator, of course, we need energy tablet, which means we need gold ingots and enriched alloy and redstone. Now, gold ingots I have plenty of, enriched alloy we'll be able to make. And redstone, of course, I have like 93 of, I think is, yeah, 93. I love that little display that tells me how much I have across all my stacks. I'm not sure why I have that shovel, but I guess I do. Now, we need to make 6 solar generators, which means we need 6 enriched alloy. Oh, oops. There we go, that's going to be enriching. I wonder what depleted all the power all of a sudden, because it looks like it ran really low, and I'm not sure why. That will be the 6 of those. Now for the solar generator, we could almost go straight to an advanced solar generator. Left shift and pause.
Narrator narrates all. Narrator narrates system. Narrator off.
Okay, remind me not to do that again. I think for now we're going to go with the regular ones though, because I don't feel like making 4 of the solar generators, because those are expensive. Now we need 12 enriched alloy for the battery packs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we need 2 for each, and no, we only need 2 battery packs, so we only need 4. What am I talking about? But we do still need 6, 8. So we're going to get those cooking. Now for the solar panels themselves, we need glass pane, which I fortunately have some of. There we go. I don't have enough to make 6. So I've got to remember how to make glass pane. Okay, usage. Okay, glass pane is 6. Ouch. Okay, well that explains why I kept the shovel at least, because now we need 6 more. Okay. 2. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very quickly make our way back over. And that's continuing its smelting job. We still have plenty of steam to work with, so that's going to be next up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started on the solar generator. Mechanism. Of course, solar panel. Glass pane. Enriched alloy. Redstone either side. Osmium below. There's 5 of them. Now we just need the remaining glass, and pretty soon we're going to have to make some fresh steam in these boilers. And let's go ahead and clear the grid so I can do that. And then we'll rebuild our matrix. That does use most of our osmium, but that shouldn't be a problem given that we've just created the new energy upgrades that will allow us to produce osmium for less energy. Now, the solar generator, energy tablet. Let's go get the enriched alloy. Now, enriched alloy goes on either side, and we only need 2. 1 and 2. 2 energy tablets, so that's done. Now we need osmium dust, and we need 4 of it. So we're going to come over to our crusher once, twice, 3, and 4. In the meantime, we'll build the rest of the matrix. So there's that. Enriched alloy on either side. Iron ingots in the middle. And the energy tablet underneath. Now we just need the osmium. And there's our first solar generator. Now I'm going to come over and grab a couple other things. I'm going to grab the steel that we have. We have 2 ingots. I'm going to grab in function blocks our remaining universal cable. And we're going to go ahead and punch a hole right here. Crusher is done, so let's grab the other 2 osmium and complete the other solar generator. Now that will also store energy for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put another universal cable out. I think I'm going to need more universal cables, so it's steel on either side of redstone. Unfortunately, I have 2 steel ingots, and hopefully it will accept both of them. Yes, it does. There we go. Plenty of universal cable. Now, we come outside. Wait for the door to open, because it was being a little slow. There's the hole I punched. Let's see here. Oh, those are small. How do I connect to them, though? I guess I put them on top. I had not expected that. Yeah, there we go. And we have solar power. Those are building up power at about 36 per tick. Okay. That will be it for this episode. In our next episode, we will continue building out toward the tripling of ores with the pumps and the rest of the electrolytic separator setup. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the outro. Hey everyone, Arinia here. Thanks so much for watching this latest video out of my channel, and thanks so much to these patrons who, among others, are helping make this content possible by donating at least $10 on my Patreon page. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a comment. Tell us what we need to do better. If you liked it, still leave a comment. I'm always open to input. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us on the Discord community, link in the description. If you want to support the channel, and I really hope you do, please, down in the description is a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page, which you can donate to for a one-time donation, or the Patreon page, which you can head on to donate monthly and get perks. In the meantime, this is Arinia saying once again, thanks for watching,